Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine spirits of the Christos Sophia consciousness. We have a trinity of activations flowing in through today's cosmic portal. Today is day 5 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkin calendar, with galactic signature Keen 150, white resonant dog of compassion, loyalty, and love. Our local Solaris has become very active again today, releasing 7 C-class solar flares and 3 M-class flares, with the most powerful maxing at M2.93 at 10 o'clock UTC. We also had a long, sustained duration of white light spikes and the heartbeat of Mother Earth appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 20 and 21 Hertz. Gaia's heart is going crystalline as all her children of the sun are lighting up their solar diamond light bodies of pure bliss consciousness. Pachamama also had another powerful activation today in her sacred portal of Iran with a magnitude 5.6 earthquake at 4:02 UTC. All starseed earth angelics of the 144 are being enveloped and inundated with the gold rays of Buddha consciousness as we rise together into our new home of heaven on earth, of Terra Nova Gaia Galactica. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree for surrender to the higher self. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello. Ascension is attunement. The course is already set. The eternal beginning and the portal of the golden age exist already. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn. Dear wonderful starseeds, this has been a time of wonder and transition for so many of you, a journey filled with highs and lows. The path has not been an easy one, and yet here we are, nearing the close of not just another year, but the end of a significant chapter. The transformative period from 2020 to 2024. As this special time winds down, many of us are feeling the energetic shifts of restructuring and reflection. This process can bring up questions about what needs to change or be reconsidered, and that can feel overwhelming. Please remember, though, that you are capable of navigating this. Yes, change can feel daunting, but it holds the promise of leading you to a more empowered and joyful version of yourself. It has been a challenging year, and the finish line is in sight. Through it all, please don't forget to love yourself. You are so deeply worthy. Your presence here gives this world its meaning. While Gaia would endure without us, she cherishes her children. Together we are helping guide the consciousness of this planet back to its celestial origins. You are on your own beautiful soul journey. Trust it, honor it, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. With love, warmth, and a reminder to keep moving forward. You've got this. You will be okay. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 12/4/24. As December rocks and rolls, you'll be happily in balance because you'll know that in this month the odd-numbered days will be best spent on errands, meetings, appointments, creating, and general running around, while the even-numbered days are conducive to cleaning, repairing, deciding, organizing, and focusing on home and work. Flexing with each day's energy will not only help your flow, but your productivity and your attitude. Today is grounded and stable, allowing you to put your life in better order. Tomorrow will bring more activity and opportunities. Rock and roll. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Blessings, beloveds. The palpably intense levels of mother plasma flowing in the field right now is the realm shifting, consciousness elevating, new light associated with sacred season, with a strong revelation quality which heralds the birthing of a new collective experience. It feels new and familiar at the same time. The calm, still presence, combined with the signature of inevitable rapid change. Feel this, witness this. This harmonic plasma contains the heart-expanding frequency of the I Am presence, the natural organizing principle of pure Christ unity consciousness, and the profound cosmic mother signature of compassion, grace, and transformation. This harbinger of acceleration for personal and collective events, as well as our ascension process, will continue to build through the sacred season gateways. Energies may feel quite transcendent during this cosmic, Christ-encoded passage through the end of January. And love, light, and service from SandraWalter.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. Update. As always in the past, there has been divine intervention and assurance on earth, however mostly on a personal level. Part of this intervention at times would include benevolent beings of other dimensional aspects like the angelics and benevolent extraterrestrials. In times of great stress, and when what is divinely known as universal law is violated on earth to great extents, like now, it allows for our direct intervention into world matters that affect the approximate 6 billion souls residing on earth. We walk amongst you, omnipotent and invincible, enforcing universal law here in this dimension. Earth is in the ascension process, guaranteed by Prime Creator, and all aspects thereof, and the will of God will not and cannot be compromised nor lessened. Only compliance. You will now begin to see widespread in reality the removal of any nefarious entities and notions towards the divine plans. The divine ground crew on earth are given the go-ahead to physically affect more of the planetary ascension and to further expose and remove nefarious obstacles which include individual entities that are not children of God. The prime directive is in full force. Love and light, Rick Jewers. I am many divine aspects. 8888. From Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athena, Divine Kundalini, Twin Flames Upgrade. From today until about the 12th of December are days of great importance and big change. There will be a lot taking place on many levels for which we have already been preparing and receiving premonitions and signs in the last few days. The universe is speaking to each and every one quite loudly now. The messages of clear revelation and guidance of redirection. There will be those who will read the signs correctly and act upon them in trust, and there will be those that will try again to bypass them once again with false hopes and try to change their meaning out of fear, which will only make it more difficult for themselves. In the upcoming days and weeks, the adult integrated feminine within all that has been doing the inner work and truly taking accountability for every experience in life will have the chance to rise along with all the goddesses and retrieve huge parts of her being while receiving support and many gifts and advancements. But the distorted feminine within all that has been cultivating love and light manipulations and illusions, avoidance and dependency, covering for the toxic and distorted masculine, justifying his lack of maturity and respect while supporting his false creations for her own gain, will have the chance to come face to face with her own dark mother shadow that she has been avoiding. She will lose the favors that she has been enjoying, and she will be called to grow, admit the manipulation, and take accountability. The integrated adult masculine within all, which has reconnected to the living mother, is now realizing his true role in the return of her matrix and the rise of the goddesses, and he is receiving higher guidance on how to adjust his being and act upon it while supporting this process, because he is the one that is holding space for this to take place, but the distorted masculine within all is actually meeting his shadow in real time, and this could be really scary, frustrating, and challenging for him, as he has been so deeply and smoothly programmed, manipulated, and used by the Dark Mother in exchange for certain favors and special treatments. While he was serving her by literally giving her his soul and blood, he was sucking up energy from others so that he could survive. His fear has been deep and hidden, and he has been fearful of it. How will he react to the truth this time? Will he accept it, or will he reject it again? The demonic liberation is still going on. The more space being freed, the more the true self can come in. 1122 Gateway coming in. All of the above are now possible because of the new axis and the new orbit that the twin flames are taking as Magna Mater's matrix is returning, so true abundance is here, but it cannot be embraced and received via self-deception and illusions, dishonesty and manipulation. The whole process is being supported by many astrological formations and the magnificent Mars retrograde and going Neptune direct. Energy is really pushing the children to grow and choose what is best for them. Pluto in Aquarius, death and rebirth. The orgasmic mode switching on for all the spheres. Kundalini upgrade, reconnection of lingam and yoni. Message from the 19th of November 2024. From this day on, the non-incarnated true parts of the self and the non or not fully embodied parts of the self are free to awaken and be embodied. So this is a totally new start for each person. This will unfold in a different way and timing for each person according to their level of remembrance and integration. This is the gift of the ruby diamond and the orgasmic mode that came via Pluto. Today we will address the third brain, which is the more dense one, and bring purification and healing to it, and also align to the twin flames' new axis and orbit. Blessing of twin flame love. Eri ni. Amalthea Thor. Har Zaronya. Hunama Anata Kumara. Yellow Galactic Warrior. 1313 Portal of the Divine Goddess coming in. From Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba. Holographic timelines clearing. Beloved ones, we are entering a powerful transformational passage of soul remembrance and release. Many of you are feeling the urge of retreating, being in deep communion with your soul to receive authentic guidance for the next steps of your journey. We are crossing an interdimensional bridge into a totally new timeline, one many of us have been creating from the inside for many years. We will not be asked to review our past and present timeline through holographic retrieval, which is how now ascending souls neutralize, cancel, or manifest new timelines. My guide shared the importance of working on holographic memory retrieval at this time when we are shifting timelines and stepping into a new era. This is how we review our past timeline and actions, by seeing holographically all we have done, said, and felt, and how it affected all in creation. As our planet has had many new openings in the Earth's fabrics of time and space, many of us are starting to retrieve our holographic memories. From this and any other timeline, we need to remember, remove, cancel, or expand. When we have embodied enough plasma and have built part of our light body, we can now have access to our holographic memories, or to the ones that will most benefit us at this time, so we can see how we can become better creators, or how we can shift the current trajectory of what we are already giving birth. Everything in the universe, as you know, is holographic. Everything affects everyone else, and when we observe through holographic neutral witnessing the repercussions of our actions, we become more aware of our existence and planetary trajectory. The more we commune and link our human self with the soul dimensions, the more access we will have to the holographic memories of these timelines too. Working on not just reviewing our present human path, but also, if we are prepared at a multidimensional level, all the parallel existences we had and how they continue to affect us in our present lives. This is an exercise that should be supported by our unified self and personal guides team, as our unified self will determine if we are ready to confront our choices and which ones will be descended for us to review. 555 coming in. My guides invite us to wear clear quartz, diamond, Herkimer diamond, and or any other similar ones that serve as a plasma conductor, light amplifier, and sender. It may occur in your sleep phase when your mind is quiet and surrenders to this process, or you may be literally immobilized, for you are not only in your body but in other dimensions at the same time, reviewing, witnessing, and transforming as you choose from your new level of consciousness, a better timeline for you. You will see holograms of how things happened or are happening or are about to, and you will be granted a time to shift if it is meant to be for the highest good of all. I experienced this process recently, which is not easy to explain in words, as well as I am sure many of you, and even though we often need to clear painful memories, we can see now clearer how all affect our parallel selves too, and how we can best serve creation by choosing from a wiser view. During our holographic review, we may see timelines that are left incomplete as we choose other ones to manifest. We will also see false timelines we are inserted with to deviate our current trajectory, and many other future possibilities we can choose to live. Erase the ones that are not serving your highest purpose and trajectory. Remove them from your DNA as possibilities to be happening, and clear all records of them, only focusing on what you are now choosing to align with and truly desire to bring into fruition. As you do this conscious exercise, you will literally unplug your mind and DNA from 3D false timelines and all you wish to cancel as a future manifestation. This is how ascending souls manifest in a multidimensional and parallel way, my guides explained, by not only taking into account our present moment, but also being conscious of our parallel selves, our actions, and their repercussions for all. In other timelines, surrendering completely to the Divine's will, for we now understand this journey is not just about us, but about all together. It is a time to transform the ashes of the old into the paths that are being opened for us to transit them, a time to review our life, what we have given, received, created, healed, cleared, and what we too have achieved. It is due to our efforts of choosing and acting lovingly and benevolently that planet Earth shifted its trajectory, one we now need to support and stabilize with our daily loving actions and neutral witnessing. May you create and make your choices from an unconditionally loving and compassionate space for the highest good of all, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, a deep reminder that we are here as souls to now fully step into our highest soul purpose and mission with love and joy, as we agreed to do before we were born, and have been prepared for thousands and for some millions of Earth years ago. We knew this before we came, and we so wanted to be here, to experience the miracle of the birth of the earth, the transfiguring into the new solar light body, and total rebirth into the new earth and the new golden age. I was taken in my soul state to the seventh central sun of illumination, and I was connecting to thousands of souls, the new super sun children who are waiting to be born, and it was profound. New souls who never had been on earth before and were very pure. I was asked, like all of us, to prepare the way for these new children now in the highest degrees, which can only do this with pure hearts filled with divine love, pure intention to become their surrogate, non-physical parents as well here on earth, at heart and soul level, and prepare the sacred space for them with love. Please hold this vision, form sacred circles of light and love, so that they can feel themselves loved and welcomed in the new earth and the new golden age. More than this, the ascension energies have escalated, and a totally new way of life and living emerging. Allow yourself the sacred space to assimilate this, as these are now 7th to 9th dimensional and lifting us higher than ever before. Ask for 100% activation of your higher heart, yet know it will open all new possibilities, such as never known on this earth before, as it is the new golden age being anchored in. Become divine love in thought, word, and deed. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. With firm boundaries in place, you are moving away from self-serving narcissists. The Akashic records are receiving a massive karmic clearing, so you are no longer entangled with those relationships and traumas. Emotionally, you are balanced and ready to level up. Voice activations and coming in to heal and attune the throat chakra. Solar plexus activations are building confidence and passion to reclaim your truth. This is your opportunity to embrace your own uniqueness and rewrite your story from your truth. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today we have Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, opposite Jupiter in Gemini. Expect these energies to have you reevaluating your personal beliefs. It's all about aligning with new ways of seeing things. Be mindful that you aren't overthinking things right now. Mercury's domain is the day-to-day affairs. Sagittarius is all about focusing on the bigger picture. Jupiter has us focusing on the bigger questions, encouraging us to seek wisdom, purpose, and faith. Jupiter in Gemini brings major clearing of stuck energy vibes and social butterfly energy. Mercury retrograde will bring up any unresolved issues from your past. Usually it tends to push to the surface things you need to heal, work through, or let go of. It's a period of reflection and review. It's great energy for wrapping up old projects and getting things done. Your focus should shift from everyone else back to you. You may feel pulled in many directions right now. That's because you have so much potential to do anything you want right now. This Mercury retrograde is the best time to get clear on where you're headed in life. It's a good time to reflect on more clarity about your path and where you're manifesting it to go moving forward. Today Venus is sextile Neptune. Venus and Neptune bring a dreamy vibe to your interactions and relationships. Venus is in Capricorn and Neptune is in Pisces. Venus in Capricorn is all about long-term goals and stability. These energies are amazing for bringing your dreams into reality. These energies are also amazing for connecting to the spiritual and connecting on a deeper, more emotional level in your relationships. Tonight we have a conjunction between the Moon and Venus. That makes today all about love and self-love. Our Sun is also square Saturn. This means you may be facing karmic obstacles that you need to clear. It's a great space for letting go of old energies right now. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, December 4th, The Sun, ruler of our life force energy, and fire sign Sagittarius, is creating a challenging square aspect to Saturn, ruler of karmic lessons, and water sign Pisces. Water can put out fire, and Saturn may have a limiting and restrictive effect on our vitality and expression of light today. However, remember that water and fire can combine together to produce steam, the steam that we need to keep pushing forward through difficulties and delays, the steam that we need to rise above the earthly conditions that we are currently experiencing. So instead of giving up and throwing in the towel when our lessons show up, use the confidence and courage of fire and the nurturing and intuitive guidance of water to produce the energy, power, and momentum to keep on keeping on. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, opposite Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. Sun in Sagittarius, square Saturn in Pisces. Venus in Capricorn, sextile Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Sometimes other people don't live up to our expectations. Promises are broken. The universe doesn't seem to uphold its end of the bargain. Perhaps it just seems like there's plenty of talk, but not enough action. Bit by bit, the light goes out, and we're left in the gloom, fingers trailing across the walls as we look for a way out. Forgive them, forgive yourself, let it go. Be compassionate, set good boundaries. Accept this is where you are right now. Look closer and you'll see stars winking from the deepest darkness. The more you listen to your heart, the easier it is to find your way back to the light. Here too is a reminder that life is art, and sometimes we have to scratch out the lines we drew and do them again. Having to repeat a line or teaching isn't a punishment. Push past your self-doubt. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 150, White Resonant Dog. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are attune, inspire, and channel. This is the 7th day of the Yellow Seed Wave Spell and the 5th portal day in a row. The number 7 is all about tuning into the cosmic frequency, attuning oneself to a higher vibration. Use your intuition today and receive insights that will help you progress further on your path. Remember that we are in the Yellow Seed Wave Spell, and its agenda is all about sowing awareness. Today's psychic number helps tremendously with that mission. Today is White Dog, which represents love, loyalty, and heart. The playful puppy invites us to play today, and so don't growl about it. Try not to take life too seriously. The dog teaches us to act with our hearts instead of our heads, and that's why dog is so lovable. Even if you are a cat person, you can appreciate the love a pet gives unconditionally. If only humans were more like those pets. If we had more heart, we'd solve all our problems. All you need is love. The white dog also represents the joy of doing what you are passionate about, and that entails putting all your heart into whatever you do. If a job is worth doing, it is worth doing well. As it is a resonant day, this suggests that we can easily tune in to the love vibration. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Resonant Dog, 7 Oak, Keen 150, 4th of December 2024, Attuning to Love. Keen 150 equal 15 equal 6, Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Love, Romance, Divine Love, Alchemy. 6-6, Heaven Gates Portal. Another heavenly, magical, galactic activation portal day of divine love. Day 5, Gap Day, halfway through the passage. What a forceful push forwards. Day 7 in the Yellow Seed Wave Spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into our highest potential. Today the oneness portal to unity consciousness is wide open. We are tuning into spirit through our pure hearts and being inspired to connect with kin, one heart, and as one love. The 6-6 double heaven code highlights divine unions that are heaven sent. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the potential for great alchemy today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces available to us all and walk through the doorways, offering new pathways and opportunities. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body. So tune in and feel what your body is sensing. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which doubles the magic of the blue monkey occult superpower present today. What are you attuned to today? What form of magical love portal will you manifest? Open the doors in your heart to greater love. Today's question is, how can I attune to divine love and unite with our planetary family as one heart? Divine blessings for the bliss-filled merging with divine love in the cosmic ocean of oneness. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 150, White Resonant Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to love, inspiring loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of spirit. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light Jade for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light Sally Benson for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Adriana Bastos. Decree for surrender to the higher self. I am the presence of God in manifestation. With profound love and humility, I decree now. May my ego move away and release all control, allowing the full command of my being to be assumed by my higher self. I trust the infinite wisdom that guides my journey. I surrender all doubts, fears, and attachments to the light of Source, so that they may be transmuted into love, peace, and clarity. From this moment on, I am guided by the truth of my higher self in perfect harmony with the divine will. I embrace the wholeness, wisdom, and strength that already reside within me. And so it is, here and now. Repeat this decree as many times as you feel necessary with the genuine intention of delivery and alignment. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.